What is going on, guys? Today we are here with Foot Heroes 23. If you're tired of coming up against teams that want to rip your hair out every single day, make sure you check u7buy.com for the most reliable and cheapest coins on the market. And at checkout, make sure you hit that JT11 for 5% off your order, and hopefully you have a good day. We've had a little bit of not even a leak, it's an official announcement for obviously the World Cup cards. I believe this is what they said is Team 1. We've got a brand new website as well, going away from Footbin. It's foot.gg. We've got all the cards here. So if we know, we'll have a look. It's looking pretty clean. But we've got all of the cards and kind of a little bit of information, nothing too crazy on them. So for instance, if we look at the first one, which is going to be my man Ji-Sung Park, beautiful card nonetheless. They are, I believe, going to have this image on there as well, because this is going to be just World Cup themed. It is in partnership with Marvel, if you haven't seen already, but it's a very interesting thing to kind of get underway. We'll definitely be looking at these when the World Cup does start in November, I believe. I want to say it's the 21st, so whether they introduce this mode before then or on the launch of the World Cup as well. But we have got Ji-Sung Park, and a cool feature to this site is seeing the last card that they got, or at least one of the last cards they got in previous FIFAs. Don't worry about these stats, as obviously these are represented from this card. These are the official stats that are announced, but because we don't obviously have any in-game knowledge, we don't actually know any of the in-game stats right now. I believe these are correct as well, but I don't know if they are, again, represented from FIFA 23 or FIFA 12 for Ji-Sung Park and vice versa for any other cards. So I don't know. We'll have a look at a card that hasn't been in FIFA yet, so we will see if they are skill move or not, or if they just found that. So Ji-Sung Park is going to be the first one. Very, very happy to get this card in the club. Again, I feel like they'll work exactly like the previous heroes from FIFA 22, and they will be based around a specific league. But Ji-Sung Park looking very, very sick indeed. Then we move on up into, I personally believe this card needed to be an icon. He is a phenomenal player, and as you can see, FIFA 15 was the last time with his 91 in form. I would have loved to see this as an icon. A moment's Yaya Toure would have been absolute class. Going in with Vieira, Hullet, going in with the Matthiases, it would have been a solid card. Again, nice and very high rated, which is always good. Whether these will be upgradable will be the next question. Next up, we have Donovan, an icon in FIFA 17, 88 rated right mid for the MLS. Can link if they have. I believe they will keep the normal hero cards as well, so we will see a double set, hopefully. I really do hope that they do keep them, because these are predominantly all new heroes as well. We have Marquisio, I want to say how you pronounce his name. We did get his, I believe, team of the season in FIFA 16, so not left us for too long. A 4-star, 4-star. I'm interested actually, because I know he hasn't. So a 3-star, 5-star. So actually we may actually have the 3-star, 5-star being correct. Again, we will see. Ricardo Calvola next in the centre-back role. Again, a Real Madrid legend, as well as his time at Chelsea. 89 rated. I really wish these were animated as well, because that would have took these to the absolute new level. Next up, we have our man Diego Falan. Again, a solid striker in the game. Looking pretty good. Again, with these, some of these are going to be hyped just mainly for the fact that they're new, and obviously with their images, it will be very sensational. But it'll be nice to see the whole works. If all players get this sort of Marvel theme, will be interesting to see most definitely. Then we move over to Lucio, a cracking centre-back. Really surprised he didn't get a Serie A card. But again, I don't know all of his career. I just know mainly the Inter Milan version. If anything, a 2-star, 3-star for a centre-back with some good pace. Then we move over to Mascherano. I was going to say Marquisio again. Mascherano, a 2-star, 3-star, I think is underrated there. Definitely a 4-star weak foot. But again, a Barca legend in himself, as well as his time in the Premier League also. But we move then to, personally, somebody who I don't know, Marquez. He was a centre-back in FIFA 10, so way back in the day for Barcelona. Again, not a bad little centre-back, but I can imagine, centre defensive mid in this version, I don't think he's going to kind of withstand a lot of that price. Thomas Brolin. Again, no knowledge of him. So some of these players either are older before FIFA 10 or have just never been in the game. So we won't see any information here. And again, no 3-star, 5-star. So that leaves me to believe we maybe don't know the actual skill move and weak foot to these players. Peter Crouch has got to be one of the most anticipated. What a player this guy is. 6'7". We've not had him since FIFA 18. All we needed was big boy Zigic as well. And we would have had the tallest striking parent we'll have seen in the game. Next up is Sydney Govu. I personally don't know too much about this guy. Played for Lyon back in FIFA 10 as well. Some good pace, shooting, dribbling looking nice. So hopefully a nice high skill move and weak foot as well for him. We have Harry Kuehl. Again, I think Everton, I want to say. I could be wrong. I cannot remember where he played, but I want to say Everton or Tottenham is screaming to mind. But again, I'm sure you'll let me know down below. Australian, again, to link with that, Tim Cahill, not Thomas Cahill. Next up, Dirk Kite, again, Liverpool, if ever you know him. FIFA 17 was the last one when he went back to the Eredivisie for Feyenoord. Again, probably one that's not going to see too much. We have Papin. That looks a solid dynamic, that does. A striker, 90. Not much pace, so it's going to be interesting to see where this card goes. A good amount of shooting, but 5'9". Cool dynamic, but again, can we see him linking up with Mbappe will be the question. This is going to be the interesting one with, obviously, Nakata going from an icon to a hero, a World Cup hero. I believe that means we won't see him as an icon in the next game. I believe if they are a World Cup hero, they won't also have an icon or any other version of the game. But again, it is all speculation so far. We've only got leaks and rumors, and then obviously these are the official stats from, obviously, EA themselves. Voller, again, this card looks like he could be in the business. All we need is a 4-5 or a 4-4 from him, and he could be a very, very good striker for the Serie A. Great pace, shooting, dribbling, even a good amount of physicals as well. So I'm hoping big things from him. We have this guy, I don't even want to try and pronounce the name. Personally, the pace is absolutely sensational. We'll link with El Jabba, but he's going to be discarded before too long. You just know that's going to happen. Another absolute legend. I remember him in the La Liga squad, the Spanish squad. Capdevila is going to be a cracking card for that left back, taking out Jordi Alba. Then we obviously have the Polish legend. Again, not necessarily going to try his name. I believe that is the Polish league symbol as well. So again, really the only links we're going to find is Lewandowski. And then I don't think there's any Polish icons so far. And then finally, we have another icon that is transitioning over to his World Cup Heroes card. And that is going to be JJ Kocha. A lovely, lovely cam card. I think that personally was the better position for him. But we are going to be missing out on that prime moment, Okocha. So that is all of Team 1. I believe there is going to be multiple teams. I think only 2 I can imagine, because there is a fair few cards. I think what we got, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 16, 17, 9, 20, 21. 21 cards so far. So I could imagine we might see another card, another set of team here to make it up to say about 40 or 50, as well as potentially SBCs that we haven't seen as of yet. We will be keeping you up to date as we get more information on this, as well as all the other cards in, obviously, this hero update. That should be coming hopefully in November. I think this website's looking pretty clean, so it is only in beta stage at the moment, and it does have, at the minute, all of the heroes that we can download and obviously used in the thumbnails. So let me know down below who you are anticipating to be the best out of this group. At the moment, I think Voller is going to be one of my favorites to come from this. Again, Peter Crouch is just going to be one of them nostalgic icons that we can see in this hero launch. So let me know down below what you think about it. Have you pre-ordered FIFA already? If not, make sure you get this done before the 21st of obviously August to get that bonus of playing it on the 27th. Make sure you like and subscribe on this, and I catch you all for the next one. Peace.